Buddy. Got a frog in my throat. Frog in my throat. Hello everybody, and let me move my crystals thusly, please. Thank you for your patience and your cooperation. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Wednesday, wherever you are out there in the world. Alright, we're looking symmetrical. Alright. Let's see who we have in the chat here today. Hello, Zazu. Hi, Johnny Blake. And hello, Danielle Pena. Welcome, 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 all y'all. Welcome to Starry Tarot. 1 second. I hope everybody's doing great. Oh yeah, today we are using, so I don't have the, we're using the Blight Tarot deck, those dolls that I collect. I don't know if you guys have seen this. I don't know how, I think a few of you are, I think you all are new to my channel. Johnny Blake, I've seen you before, but I don't know if I've seen, so Zazu, I've seen you but recently. So these are these dolls that I collect, and they're really, really cute. Some people are scared of dolls. If you're scared of dolls, I apologize for the cards that we're about to use today, but they are dolly based. Because I had one client back in the day who did not like dolls, and he really did not like me using that deck. He was like, those are creepy dolls, they're creepy dolls. I'm like, okay. I guess everyone has their thing, right? Some people don't like clowns, you know. Hell, some people don't even like cats or dogs. Shoot. Let's crack open a La Croix here before we get things going. Oh, you want a reading before? I've read for you. Okay. Well, it's lovely to see you again, Zazu. I don't remember I'm trying to remember what the reading was about. But I don't think I remember. I do a lot of readings, I gotta be honest. I'm giving a lot of readings now. If you jog my memory, I might be able to remember, but it's not always guaranteed that I would be able to remember. But I'm sure I would, because I think that it was recently, right, that we did the reading for you? And word of warning, we are going, I don't know if we're already in a lunar eclipse, if we're already going through a lunar eclipse. I think we are already going through a lunar eclipse right now. And I know for sure that Mercury is going into retrograde on the 1st of April. Just to let all y'all know. Yeah, are we already in a lunar eclipse? April 8th is when the lunar eclipse happens. Jessica! How are you doing, Jessica? It's so good to see you. I was just looking up when I was talking about both Mercury retrograde and the lunar eclipse. It's April 1st. I just saw online April 8th for the lunar eclipse. And I know it's April 1st for, sorry, there's something in my contact lens. April 1st for the, 8th is, solar eclipse, not lunar eclipse. It's a solar eclipse. That's why I was getting all wonky dates. And then Mercury goes into retrograde on the 1st. I know that. That I keep very sharp tabs on. Oh, I might need to take out this contact lens and see if I put it back in. I just recently switched to daily contact lenses, and they're better, but also kind of not. I mean, I don't have this, I have different issues, let's just put it that way. I don't have the same issues I had when I was using monthly contacts, but there's some new ones that have come about. But not the worst thing in the world. Okay, I'm gonna take the video off here for a moment because I'm playing with my eyes and my mouth and it is not too becoming. So we have yet to receive a donation, so I think now would be a good time. We've got 6 people in the chat. We've called enough people, I think, to possibly gain some interest, generate some interest in playing a game for the chance to win a free mini reading. Would anybody be interested in the chat? Johnny Blake is interested in playing a game for the chance to win free mini reading. All right, so we got one person. The Oracle Millionaire Tarot is interested in playing a game as well. Do we have anybody else? Zazu is interested. And my girl Jessica is interested. Danielle is interested. All right, we got a full house. Awesome. All right, so I am shuffling the cards here. I am picking a random major arcana card. Simply guess which card I have picked at random. If you don't know the cards, just guess any number between 0 and 21. All right, I've got my card here. Jessica guesses the star. Johnny Blake guesses number 12. Danielle Pena guesses number 9. And the star, I believe, is number, I want to say 18? Star is number 17. Zazu guesses the tower, which is number 16. Oracle Millionaire Tarot guesses number 17. And if that's everyone, then we do have a winner. Is that everybody? Your first guess is your guess, Oracle Millionaire Tarot. You can guess, we can have a tie. There can always be 2 people that guess the same. We just do a tie off, but we have a winner already. Congratulations to Danielle Pena. You are the winner. I ended up pulling the full, which is number 0, and you guessed number 9, which was the lowest denomination out of all of those numbers that y'all chose. Congratulations to you, Danielle, on your win. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. And what is your sign and what is Paul's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Paul coming towards... Will Paul be coming towards Danielle to reconcile with her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Paul be coming towards Danielle to reconcile with her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Paul be coming towards Danielle to reconcile with her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Paul want to come towards Danielle to reconcile with her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Paul want to come towards Danielle to reconcile with her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Paul going to come towards Danielle to reconcile with her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Paul going to come towards Danielle to reconcile with her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Paul going to come towards Danielle to reconcile with her? Your sisters and spirit guides is all going to come towards Danielle to reconcile with her. Your sisters and spirit guides is all going to come towards Danielle to reconcile with her. You're an Aries and he is a Sag. Okay. 5 of Cups, Page of Wands, the Chariot, 8 of Swords reversed, and Queen of Swords reversed. How long have the two of you been out of contact? It doesn't look good, Danielle. Looks like he has moved on with the Chariot right in the center. And furthermore, was he the one? Did you guys both? Did he ghost you or anything? I feel like he was. He may not. He may have been since yesterday. Okay, so it hasn't been that long. Did you guys get into a huge argument? And has this been going? Have you guys been arguing for a while? Like, I feel like there's been. As the energy stands right now, he's like really angry. I find it really hard to believe that someone's not going to come back after one day. I would definitely wait on that. But the cards are saying the energy as it stands right now is he is very upset. And is in the energy of wanting to separate himself. Having regrets with the 5 of Cups, feeling trapped with the 8 of Swords reversed, but also feeling as though either he feels that your actions were unfair or he recognizes that his actions were unfair, but there's someone someone recognizing that someone was unfair or feels that someone was unfair in this situation. I don't think that all is I sincerely don't think that all is lost. Like I said, I find that hard to believe. If it's just been one day, I would definitely give it some time. But he is angry. He is really turned away, or has really turned away, and it has emotionally turned away. But after how long have the two of you been together? Oh, it's not over. It's that would be crazy. Okay, unless something did something really intense happen between the two of you? Did like a major but because I would still find that so hard to believe that you guys would never reconcile. As it stands right now, the vibe I'm getting is that in the energy that I'm getting is that he doesn't feel that either he doesn't feel like he should or he doesn't feel like he needs to, and I feel like he's blinded by emotions, which is making me feel like there was some kind of argument or something happened. Like something came to light or fruition. But yeah, if you guys have been together all the way since 2008, and it's just been one day, I would be hard pressed to believe that you guys would never ever reconcile ever again. But I will say that what I believe tarot does is I believe that it's strictly reading the current energies as they stand. Just the current energies It can read future stuff, it can definitely read the past, but what it's most strongly reading is current energies as they stand right at this time. And if you guys got into an argument, or obviously something happened, if for him to walk away, or for you to walk away, for you guys to stop speaking since yesterday, something has happened. But I also don't think that unless it was something super major, which it may have been, but I don't feel like it was, then I don't feel like this is a forever thing. I think this is more, I'm picking up energies of someone who needs to cool off and process their emotions. Okay. So that is what I see for you, Miss Danielle. Thank you very much for being here. And congrats on your win. Oh no! My candle went out. I'll grab another candle. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. I don't know if any of y'all are still with us. I hope y'all are still with us. Anyone else here? Anyone still at Starry Tarot? You know what I need? I need a cat. I need to find my cat and summon him. I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Shake the tree. Get you off your butt. Sorry, y'all. I just needed a cat. I needed to grab my kitty cat. There you go, sweetheart. Good boy. There you go. There are some treats for you. No, are you mad at me? I think my kitty is mad at me. Oh, the drama. Zazu is here too. All right. Cool beans. Let me get some incense going. Yeah. There he is. There he munches. That was a good crunch. A good crunch. Jessica's here. Do Minnie, we're about to play a game for the chance to win a free reading if you are interested. You gotta play the game. It's how it always works. Or if you want a guaranteed reading, all my donation information can be found at the top of the chat. Oh. 1 second. I need to grab some. Real quick. Stay with me, and we are back. So who all would like to play a game for the chance to win a free mini reading? Johnny is down to clown. Who else? Zazu. Do mini. All right. I'm gonna start pulling my card. All right. I've pulled my card. Go ahead and make a guess in the chat. In the chat. Yes. Jessica. Jessica guesses the Tower. Zazu guesses number 10, as does Johnny Blake. And Doomini D guesses number 12. We've got a winner chicken dinner. Congratulations to Jessica. Oh my god. I ended up playing the Tower. So Jessica was right on the money. She worked hard for the money. So hard, money, honey. How the song goes. Congratulations, Jessica, on your win, girl. I was gonna, I was kind of thinking that too. Like, that's not really a Jessica card. It's not really a card. You usually go with the Star, the Empress. Finances for the next month. You got it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Jessica's finances look like over the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Jessica's finances look like over the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Jessica's finances look like over the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Jessica's finances look like over the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Jessica's finances look like over the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Jessica's finances look like over the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Jessica's finances look over the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Jessica's finances look like over the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Jessica's finances look over the next month? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Jessica's finances look like over the next month? These cards are like butter. They like shuffle really easily in my hands. We have 6 of Swords, Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands reversed, the Hermit reversed, and the High Priestess reversed. Did you say, you mentioned something, didn't you, Jessica, about a job change? Did you say that you found another job? Is that what you said? You just started a new one this week. Because the Four of Wands reverse is not usually not good when it comes to financial situations. It can mean I don't know if you're helping out any family members financially, but I lost another income source. I was just thinking that. I was going to say, I don't know if you're supporting anybody financially, but you did mention that someone who was helping to support you financially sounds like they pulled out from that. And that's kind of more what I'm getting with this Four of Wands reverse. Is that friend of yours who was helping out? Well, ex-friend, I should say. Has he just gone, just effed off, huh? Yeah. And that's what this Four of Wands reverse is. The High Priestess reversed and the Hermit reversed are almost kind of similar cards in a way. Or at least in they're in a financial context kind of are a little similar. It's usually like not having the full scope of everything that's going on in one's finances, kind of being not having all the information. Because the Hermit's got the information, the High Priestess has all the information. And that's kind of what I was seeing. I was just looking through my hand-to-hand book a moment ago. Yeah, the High Priestess reverse when it comes to finances is lack of information, not knowing all the facts. The Hermit reversed when it comes to finances. It's actually a better understanding of one's material situation, but I've always seen it as a lack of information. The Hermit has all the knowledge. So I feel like things might be a little, in that sense, murky when it comes to your finances this month. This Ace of Cups looks good. I feel like your cup will still be, your cup will still runneth over. Maybe he'll still send funds to be nice. He may still send funds to be nice. But I also don't feel like it's going to rock the boat. It's going to rock the boat for your finances, but not entirely. You're still going to do just fine with this Ace of Cups. Your cup is still going to run just full. And not just full, but your cup will have runneth over in terms of your finances. I'm just getting this information about something about the unknown, something about not knowing something regarding your finances. Maybe that's what you're talking about, is maybe he'll have a change of heart. Maybe that's what we don't know about. Possibly, yeah. I was thinking it maybe had something to do with your new job. Because it's a new job, new situation. You don't know all the ropes yet. But that's more career, less finance. But I like this Six of Swords when we're talking about finance. This is usually a moving to calmer waters or moving to a better situation from a previously not so good situation. Or not at not I shouldn't say not so good, but just a not as good situation. I feel like, are you making more money at this new job? I feel like there's gonna be a lot of good potential at this new job. Um, with this Six of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Um, I definitely feel like the Four of Wands reversed is that one income source. But I think you're right too. He may end up having a change of heart, because he really is being petty. Um, it's only an increase of 5K annually. That's still some very. I'd say that's very. I think that's very significant. Um, it's not enough to change one's life, totally, and overnight, but it makes a difference. I think that definitely cushions things a lot better. Um, provides more padding, so to speak. Um, and yeah, I hope he changes his mind too, because it calls into question everything, your whole friendship. It's like, well, wait, so we were never friends? Like, so this whole time, like, I would low-key even say to him, like, so this whole time you were only, like, helping me out because you wanted this one specific thing from me? Like, that's so misleading, and, like, just hurts me. It would hurt me on a level of, like, just friendship, you know? But, yeah. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Because, and I think as women, I think we've all been there, and it's just like, whoa, like, wait, so I thought you legit ass cared, like you had an end goal there, like, geez, like, thought you were different, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's it's disappointing, love. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that had to happen that way. I hope that he has a change of heart, because, but yeah, that's the whole thing. Is like, it just calls into question your whole friendship, like, and then it further makes you question. At least for me, that would make me question then, like, all, not all my friendship necessarily, but a lot of the friendships that I have, like, what's everyone's motives? Oh gosh, yeah. Let me know how this pans out. Let me know. Let me know. Because I am interested in it for sure. Um, yeah, and thank you so much for being here, girl. I hope this brought you some clarity to your situation. I think that with that Ace of Cups, everything's gonna be a-okay. Things should be smooth sailing. Your cup is not just full, but we've got an excess. So things look good, girl. Things look good. It's a, it's a And did you stay friends with that guy? And now when I tell about my trip, oh, this other guy? Wait, who sounds salty? When you talk about your trip, are you talking about this other guy? Jeez. So it just goes to show, like, that there you go, like, there's your real They really are holding out. I don't want to say, I shouldn't say they, because that implies like every single male friend is just wishing and praying that you'll have a change of heart. But I guess, shit, I don't know. If they're not gay, sometimes I guess I wonder, you know? Um, yeah, yeah, that's not cool. I'm sorry, Jessica. 'Cause, yeah, it calls into question all those friendships, and you should never have to call friendships into question. They should never, or they should never have to be called into question. Everyone told me after I moved that he would have married me, and I was literally on his life insurance. Whoa. I was gonna say, this is exactly why I have very few guy friends, gay guy friends. But yeah, no, and what, because when I think about it, like that's kind of why all my male friendships didn't work out in the past, or most of them didn't, because they would say they'd want to remain friends, and then you'd end up, excuse me, you'd end up having a relationship with someone else, and then they get all salty. Then they get salty. Wait, but that one is actually happy for you? Well, if he's happy for you, then that's legit. That sounds like a legit friend. So maybe you can be friends with dudes. You're just a heartbreaker. You're just a heartbreaker, mama. Yeah, bombastic side eye to the new ones going forward for sure. For sure. So the one where you're on his life insurance, you were on his life insurance. He sounds like a real one. He sounds like a real one. He sounds legit. I get good energy from that one. The other two, 100% no. And honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with you, girl. I'm not trying to be negative or anything, but I don't know how hopeful I am of this guy coming coming back to you and being like, okay, I'm gonna actually start helping you out again. I really think that he feels really thwarted here. I mean, we didn't do a reading on him or anything like that, but just the vibe I get from him is like he's really being pouty about this. Um, that's crazy that he put you on his life insurance. I don't think anyone's ever done that for me. That's crazy. He must have really loved you. So wait, he had a baby boy. So if you have oh yeah, so of course we had this child instead of you. Yeah. So he's moved on. Life insurance guy has moved on. If he's had a baby boy, you know. Life insurance guy. Oh my gosh. ever even tried? He never even tried to date you? I was blindsided when he told me after the fact. Oh, really? So you like had no idea that he was into you? Oh dear. If you had a better idea of the fact that he had liked you, do you think that you would have warmed up to his advances, or is he just not your type? Wow. I mean that I was talking about that last night. That often happens with me for some odd reason. Like I'm often completely oblivious when someone is interested in me. It goes right over my head. Um, that's been a trait of mine for a long time. You'd think that I would start to pick up the signs, but he's not your type for sure. Yeah, no, I was talking about that last night. How most of the dudes who've ever been into me, it's taken me a minute to figure it out. I don't know if it's an Aquarius thing or just a me thing. I think it's just a me thing. Yeah, these dudes being conditional with their graces. I don't know. Yeah, not a fan. Yeah, it's true with your current boyfriend. I remember you told me that he left notes on your car, right? Is that how he met you? You guys were neighbors? It's a Christmas birthday gift, baby. Friend vibes in his texts. If you give friend vibes in the texts, in the textual communication, I mean, how are you supposed to think otherwise? That's my whole shtick too. If you're not gonna be flirtatious, then I'm not gonna get it. But a lot of dudes are very afraid of being flirtatious. I think a lot of guys don't have a lot of riz nowadays. There's this line they don't want to cross between like sexual harassment and riz, basically. You think he was intimidated and then he became unintimidated? You think maybe with the distance? Gotcha. And maybe because when he moved away, he was able to shoot a shot then after he moved away, because if you said no, he would have the distance to buffer any embarrassment. Is that what you kind of mean? Or am I reading too deep into that? Even after he moved, it was friend vibes for the longest to me. Hmm. He had to book the cruise and not ask for my hat for me to get it. Wait, That would, but did you guys have two separate rooms or one room? Because that would help me understand. Because that's always my rules. I'll travel with dude friends, but we gotta have two rooms if we're not dating. The first phone call, yeah. So how did you guys meet again? Was he's your neighbor? Is that it? Or he was your neighbor? It was the same room? That would have told me immediately that it was romantic. He lived directly across the hall, one level up. Isn't that ironic that y'all lived together? Or sorry, you lived really close to one another for whoever knows how long, and he never made a move, and he only made a move until he moved across the country. That's almost irritating. But yeah, he was really afraid of getting shut down. I left the note on my car after. Sorry, I can't read that. One sec. After months. Sorry, I thought you typed something. And left the car and after months. Yeah, no, he really certainly was afraid of getting shut down. He must have been. Um, Jeez Louise. Huh? Why? Is there someone else that you've met that lived in your apartment complex too? That was no, that was like something that you said. I understand. I understand. Hi, Anupa. If you would like a reading, all my donation information can be found at the top of the chat. We might be playing another game for the chance to win a free reading, so please stick around if that's what you're looking for. Thank you. Um, I understand. So Jessica, so that's what you were like saying to people. Um, was like, okay, well, if I meet someone, it's gonna have to be someone in my apartment complex because I never leave the house or something like that. I understand. I think I understand. Well, you manifested that, girl. I mean, phew, proof positive manifestation works. Damn, I should start saying stuff like that. Like, I always joke, I always say, I'm sure you've heard me say during readings, you've been with me for long enough. Sometimes I'll be like, if you want to meet the right guy, you got to put in the work, you got to go out there and find him, or because, it's very hard for him to find you. It's very rare that, you know, your dream dude's just going to show up on your doorstep. It'd be nice. It'd be nice if you could order dudes like a pizza. That'd be nice. But maybe hypothetically we all can order dudes like a pizza. Sounds like you manifested that, girl. Hi, Tanya. Welcome. I hope you're doing well tonight. If you'd like a reading, all my donation information can be found at the top of the chat. Otherwise, we may be playing another game for the chance to win a free reading. Yes, really, it needs checking all the boxes too. Manifestation is strong with this one. Yeah. Yeah, wow. You're a testament, girl. Testify. You are definitely a testament to manifestation. I do. I need to start saying more things like that. The dude's just gonna show up on my doorstep. I once met a guy on the beach that was cute. We didn't exchange numbers or anything, but I started talking to him because he had a pet cat on a leash. His cat was on a leash on the beach. It was like, I'm like getting weak. You know, when you see something so cute, you start to feel kind of weak, you know, like physically. I don't know if that's ever happened to you, but this was so freaking cute. It was like, oh, shut up. Like, are you for real doing that, man? He was cute. This guy was cute. Hella fine. And yeah, he had his little kitty. His kitty was like 4 months old, and he trained her to walk on the beach with him. I don't really have an aesthetic or vibe or type. I really don't. I've dated like pretty much every different type. I don't have a specific. I do have a specific. I used to like a specific kind of style, but I've even gone off of that now. I don't like preppy. Um, like a nice Jewish boy. This guy was just a standard build, not super tall. Actually, no, he was kind of tall and skinny. White dude, brown hair, brunette, white dude. He was cute. He was cute. He didn't have any outstanding style or anything, but it wasn't bad either. But no, I don't really have an aesthetic or a type, so it's hard to visualize and manifest when I don't have a specific type. The universe doesn't know what to deliver if you don't know what type of pizza to order. Sorry, excuse me. Um, Qualities, I like them to be gentlemen. That's important to me. That they be gentlemen, gentleman. Um, Well spoken, smart, funny. Gotta be able to make me laugh. Those are all, I think, the really important qualities that I look for. Oops, I am muted, you're right. Thank you for catching me. I am muted. How are you doing, Anila? I'm doing all right. Just a slow day here. Starry IT. But I am doing all right today. Thank you for asking. Trying to figure out. Actually, I don't really have much to figure out. Hey, Marcy, how are you, love? I don't really have much to figure out when it comes to what I'm going to have for dinner tonight because I don't think I have much in stock. I think I only have fish sticks and veggies, which is good. We love those. But it also means I don't have much of a choice. Also means I need to go grocery shopping. Have you figured out dinner tonight, Anila? Oh, I thank you, Marcy. Yeah. I'll have to check that. Oh, claral olfaction. That's what I've got. That's my nose stuff. That must be what it is, right? Olfactory. Yeah, psychic smell. Thank you for clarifying. We're having fun with words today. Thank you for clarifying that, Marcy. Clairolfaction. Now I know. Now I know what I got. You know, that almost, a funny one about that. Thank you for your like, Manor. Funny one, I don't know if it's funny, but just interesting fact about the clarolfaction. Or clarolfaction. Clarolfaction. It only happens during mediumship. I sometimes get it in places where there's like activity, but I'm not the best ghost hunter either. I'm not super good at picking up ghost activity. It's very different than mediumship. I'm better with working with the spirit than with the kind of ectoplasmic being that has been left behind. It's part of their storytelling. Yeah. It is, absolutely, it is, yeah. All right, Marcy. Hello, Hassan. Welcome. If you're looking for a reading, all my donation information can be found at the top of the chat. If you're looking for a free reading, we might be playing another game. If we have more than one person interested in playing a game, we'll play a game, but we need more than one person to play the game. We need to drum up some interest in the chat. Okay? Is there anyone else out there? Or if you want a guaranteed reading, all my donation information can be found at the top of the chat, like I said. Oh yeah, you don't have those 3 apps, huh? You don't have SuperChat? I thought SuperChat worked across the board in YouTube. It works in every country. I also accept SuperChat too, huh? Sorry to hear that. Okay. Well, I know I've definitely had many Pakistani clients before, but if you're looking for a free reading, you'll need to find another person to play the game. So if you just want to stick around and see if there's another person who wants to play the game, you can totally do that, my friend. no. I am from California. That is where I dwell. Kit Kat. Welcome, Kit Kat. Do I have message cards? Do you mean like oracle cards? Oh, like messages? Yeah, totally. Through tarot? Zazu, you are here. I didn't know you were still here. I've never done that. I've never heard of anyone doing that. And you say if someone clapped in my eyes, I tell them, "Whoa, don't do that. Get out of my face." If someone did that, that would make me think for a sec, like, are they being for real, or are they just trying to like seem like they're doing something wacky? You know? I've never heard of that. Well, Zazu, if you're here, Hassan, I wanted to play a game. For the chance to win a free reading. Did you want to play a game? For the chance to win a free mini reading? Yeah, that's what I would think, Hassan. I don't know if someone's done that to you, but I would be like, whoa. You know? I'd be like, I don't know about this. So the name of the game is really easy. I just have a stack of major arcana cards here. And I'm just going to pull one at random, and whoever guesses correctly will be the winner. And if you don't know the major arcana, that's fine. You can just guess any number between 0 and 21. All right, I've got my card. Zazu guesses number 10, and Hassan guesses number 1. Hold on one sec. All right, we've got a winner. Zazu, congratulations. I ended up pulling the Chariot, which is number 7, which is just 3 away from number 10. So you are the winner, Zazu. Congrats on your win. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, not this time, Hassan. It doesn't guarantee you a win. Yeah, totally. No, that's totally allowed, Zazu. That's a very sweet and kind gesture. Absolutely, you can give it to Hassan. Absolutely, Zazu. Totally. Hassan. Well, it is your day. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. No, Hassan, Zazu's giving you her reading. Oh, that's sweet of you. People do it all the time. Well, not all the time. No, I shouldn't say it like that. People do not do it all the time, but people have done it before. It's a very kind gesture. I would, Hassan. I mean, but it's up to you. So does no one want to get a reading? There's a reading up for grabs here. Hassan, Zazu is insisting. All right, Hassan, please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. I can't do lottery predictions, Hassan. I'm really sorry. If I could predict the lottery, we'd all be winners. I can't do the lottery, hun. And furthermore, tarot can't read numbers. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Hassan? Hassan, what's your sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Hassan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Hassan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Hassan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Hassan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Hassan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Hassan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Hassan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Hassan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Hassan? 8 of Cups, Knight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Swords reversed, and 9 of Swords. I was gonna say you might even. I was joking. I wasn't joking, but like, I was thinking like, what if you actually did win the lottery on Friday? And I was thinking to myself, what would be a card that would represent the lottery? I was thinking maybe the Wheel of Fortune. Well, we have the Wheel of Fortune right here in the center. I'm not saying you're gonna win the lottery, and I can't tell you you're gonna win the lottery, but I do see good fortune coming towards you in general, on every account, money, energetically, love life, mental clarity. I see you being set free from a lot of burdens that are currently holding you down in your life with this 8 of Swords reversed. And I see a lot more clarity of mind and spirit with this Knight of Wands, and walking away from some kind of issue that was troubling you in your life with the 8 of Cups. But the only card, I don't know, I normally address the card, your love life is dumb. Yeah, I'm seeing that there will be improvements in your love life. What's going on with your love life right now? Is it just there's nothing going on, or? Because I do see some anxiety here, this 9 of Swords. I'm trying to figure out what this is all about, this 9 of Swords energy. Been single for 14 years. Do you do anything to kind of put yourself out there, or to like change up how you're meeting people, or how you could meet someone? Because I do see a switch up here, this Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, something changing up. That's good. So like prayers and like meditation, stuff like that. I don't know, what is the thing? Like, I can't read that. I feel between my eyes. Oh, you mean like, your third eye? Gotcha. That's great that your third eye is open and that you're in touch with that, Hassan. Um, that's part of, that's, I'm sure you know, that's one of your chakras, keeping those aligned. It was open and suddenly it got closed. Is it closed right now, would you say? I would definitely do some work on opening that up again, Hassan. Do you have any idea on how it opened? Do you remember what you were doing, or, how you were living, or something about your life when it was opened that's different about your life now that you could maybe use to trigger it to open again? From your childhood, it opens and closes. Oh, okay. Interesting, because I feel like my third eye was closed when I was a child, and I feel like it opened up as I got older. Or it may have been open, actually, you know what, Hassan? It may have been open when I was actually a child, but I think it closed when I became a teenager and reopened, I want to say, when I was about 28. I don't think that was tarot. I think that was some kind, it sounds like they did some kind of, and I think, I don't know, I don't want to say you're giving them too much credit, because I don't feel like anyone really has the power to clap and suddenly close anyone's chakra, especially not permanently. I just don't believe that anyone has the power to do that. Um, do I think that they were a bad tarot reader? Yeah. I think that's not something that you should ever involve in giving a tarot reading, and you should never aim to, like, you're talking with her live on camera. It's still, I, and this happened 14 years ago, you said? Or 7 years ago? When did this happen? I have no doubt in my mind that you can reopen it, Hassan. I think that you can reopen it easily, Hassan. Or it may not be easy, but I know that you can do it. I know that the power of the mind and the spirit is incredible. And that's what I think this might be. This Eight of Swords, setting yourself free from something. See, so we can open and close. So it's kind of what I think the best thing for you to do would be to maybe keep, like, write it down in a notebook. Like, keep track of, like, okay, the first time you remember it opening, and then the first time you remember it closing, the second time, the third time, and what triggered those moments, what triggered those events, what triggered it to open, what triggered it to close, or what, if you're not positive, look at the variables around you at the time that were happening. It was from your childhood, it was the first time. So I understand that, but you said this has happened multiple times. I would keep a note, like keep notes of every single time it's opened and closed, and keep track of the details that were surrounding that. Right, I understand that, but but what I want you to do is you said that this has happened several times, so if this, I'm telling you that you can reopen it, Hassan, but the only way you can reopen it and figure out how to reopen it is if you look at all the ways in which it's been opened up and closed in your life. And write those down and see ways in which you can alter that and reopen it. And have you tried third eye meditation on YouTube? It was a God-gifted thing. For sure. Absolutely. But do you also believe in chakras? I mean, I know people I know Islamic folks who also believe in tarot, or maybe they're like Islam light, diet Islam. But I believe that you could, you can believe in whatever you want to believe in. You can believe in whatever you want to believe at the end of the day. You believe in chakras and auras. Yeah, I do too. And I believe, and furthermore, the third eye chakra is an actual organ. Well, it's not an organ. It's a gland in our brain. It's the pineal gland. So, I mean, that's nothing that's nothing that could be denied, through any kind of spirituality or religion. It just is what it is. I do too. I do too. I believe we all pray to the same person, believe in the same higher power. I believe it's all one and the same. I'm right there with you, Hassan. Right on, girl. You are a girl, right? What is an aura? Your aura is the energies that are given off, that emanate outside your body, and they usually manifest themselves in beautiful colors and shapes. And depending on those colors and shapes, you can often tell the energy, and at least that's what I've always believed auras to be. Hassan, maybe you have a different explanation or description as to what an aura is, but that's always what I've known auras to be. That's lovely, Zazu. I'm sure you do. I'm not able to read auras. I need to learn that. I need to learn how to start reading auras. Be one extra tool to add to my art. One extra service to add to my business. One more skill to have. I had a friend in high school when we were very young, like 9th grade, who claimed to be able to read auras. She could not, I will tell you that. She claimed my aura was clear. Like, what? Oh, really, Zazu? That's usually, I mean, that's not, I mean, that's usually a good sign. If our aura is perfect with high pressure, you will never feel negative. You will spread positivity. Aw, I need a good aura. Hopefully I do have a good aura. I think I have a good aura. Well, I'm sure the smiling also has to do also with your aura, Zazu, and the energies that you, like, radiate. You probably smile a lot because you are riding on high vibes, on good vibes. You know what I mean? Okay, so I've been on for 2 hours, so I'm gonna do a last call for donations. I will not be on tomorrow. Just letting y'all know, I will not be on tomorrow. So if you have any last minute questions that you would like to have answered, now would be the time. I'm gonna do a last call for all donations. I believe you have a good aura, Zazu. It was good catching up with you too, Zazu. And you're very welcome, Hassan. And thank you, Zazu, for gifting your reading. That was very kind of you. Yeah, that was so sweet. One time I paid money for a lady in tarot. She was in trouble at that. What do you... I don't understand that. Oh, I think I understand. Oh, for a lady in... oh, I understand. Yeah, you were in a tarot room and she needed a reading and you said I'll pay for her. That's really sweet of you, Hassan. So essentially it was paid forward and you received it. So yeah, what goes around comes around. I think we're all good people here. I was thinking about that the other night. I never attract bad people to my chat. Like, I mean, and if I do, like, knock on wood, but when I do, rarely, even when it does happen, I just kick them right out. But it's so rare that people I don't like come to my chat. Like, your vibe really does attract your tribe, and I really appreciate all of you who come to my chat. You all bring something unique and nice, really nice, and nice is one of the worst adjectives. Something really unique and special to my channel. Oh, we are all amazing. With that, I'm gonna call it a night. Like I said, I'm not gonna be on tomorrow, so I won't see y'all tomorrow, but I will see you on Friday night. So